good morning everyone, and welcome to story time today. Give you all a second to log on. Just so you know, my name is Steven, and I'm a gallery interpreter at the Natural History Museum. Before we begin our program today, I just wanted to take a second to clearly state that the Natural History Museum stands with Black communities and commits to being a museum where everyone is seen, heard, represented, and respected. So today for story time, we're actually going to be trying something a little bit new. We are going to be making the sounds of the city together. One of our goals as a museum is to create a place that is of, for, and with LA, and to also help you develop a deep appreciation for both our natural and our cultural worlds. In fact, our exact statement is to inspire wonder, discovery, and responsibility for our natural and cultural worlds. So, like I said, we're going to be making the sounds of the city together. And to make noise or to make music, you need some kind of instrument, right? So, I have my instrument right here. Today I'm going to be using this plate that I decorated. I wrote Black Lives Matter on it. You can decorate your instrument however you want. And we're going to be using it to make music. Now I'm using a plate and a stick. But if you don't have those things, don't worry about it. You can use a stick and a glass. You can use a stick and the floor. And if you don't have those things, you can even use your hands and your bellies to make music, right? The sweet sound of music. So I'm going to give you all about a minute. Go ahead and find whatever instrument you want, whatever speaks to you. And while we wait, where are y'all tuning in from? You can go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section if you want. Is there anybody watching? Here we go. Cool. Yeah. Hi, Amy from Chicago. Nice to meet you. My name is Steven. Nice. Hello. NoHo. Hello, Christina. Welcome to Storytime. Shady Cove, Oregon. Wow, hi, Tony. Really cool. Alrighty. Well, it's been about a minute. I hope you found an instrument that speaks to you, something that makes good rhythm and good music. If you don't have an instrument yet, you can snap or clap or even thump your bellies along when we get to that part, alrighty? In case you missed it, hello again, or if you're just getting here, my name is Steven and I'm one of the educators at the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County. So, officially, my job title says that I'm a gallery interpreter, but I kind of like to think of myself as a little bit more of a storyteller. Stories are powerful tools that can bring people together or give people hope. In fact, people used to tell such good stories about our city, Los Angeles, that people from all over the world decided to come here and make it their home. Kind of like a rainbow, where all kinds of different colors come together to make something special, right? Happy Pride Month, everybody. Our goal as a museum is to create a space that is of, for, and with Los Angeles. To do that, we want to make sure that everybody knows the museum is a safe place for you. The Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County stands with Black communities and commits to being museums where everyone is seen, heard, represented, and respected. But what does that mean, right? That's a lot of big words. Well, that means that it doesn't matter if you're black or white or brown or even purple with yellow polka dots. The Natural History Museum is a safe place for you. Because it's your museum, right? Everything we do here is for you, so you can learn and grow into scientists or astronauts or even race car drivers that love our planet and love the people on our planet. It's important that everyone is treated with respect and love, the same way that you want to be treated with respect and love. Sometimes, when you're feeling mad or sad, that can be really hard. But After reading this story, I learned a really cool trick that helps make me feel better every time. The trick is, we can use our feelings and our imaginations to create something new. And it doesn't matter what we create. We could create yummy food, or we could create rhythm with our instruments, or we could even draw a picture or write a poem. Either way, by the time you're done creating, you usually feel much better. Max is the one who taught me that cool trick. And this is Max right here. We're going to read a story all about him. It's really exciting. So like I said, we're going to be making the rhythms of the city together. So if you have your instrument, I have mine right here. It doesn't have to be a paper plate though. It could be a stick, or it could even be 2 sticks. In fact, this book is called Max Found 2 Sticks. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's read this book. Max Found 2 Sticks by Brian Pinkney. There we go. It was a day when Max didn't feel like talking to anyone. He just sat on his front steps and watched the clouds gather in the sky. Where's Max? Can we find Max? Where is he? Ooh. There he is! Nice. How do you think Max feels? He doesn't want to talk to anyone, right? How do you think he feels? Maybe he's a little sad. Or maybe he's a little upset. Maybe he saw something on the news that he didn't like. Or maybe he saw people being treated unfairly. Or maybe he just really misses going to the park with his friends. I know I do. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Alrighty. A strong breeze shook the trees in front of his house, and Max saw 2 heavy twigs hit the ground. Wait a second. 1, 2. 2 sticks! This book is called Max Found 2 Sticks. I wonder if these are the sticks we've heard so much about. Let's keep reading. What are you going to do with those sticks? Max's grandpa asked as he washed the front window. Without saying a word, Max tapped on his thighs. Tap, tap, tap. All right, we're starting to make some rhythm. Everyone ready? We're going to do tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Good job. Oh, there's some rhythm right here. It goes putter, putter, pat, pat. His rhythm imitated the sound of pigeons startled into flight. What is that thing? Have you ever seen anything like that? Let's see. Yeah. This right here, that's a pigeon. I've seen these before. They live in the city, right? They have a generalized diet. They like to munch on our trash and stuff. They live as our neighbors. What do they sound like? Well, Max said that they sound like this. Putter, putter, pat, pat. Can we all do that? You ready? Putter, putter, pat, pat. Putter, putter, pat, pat. Putter, putter, pat, pat. Good job. What do they sound like when they make noise? They kind of go, grrr, grrr, right? Can you do that? Grrr, grrr. Okay, let's put it all together and let's sound like pigeons for the next 5 seconds. Are you ready? Good job, everybody. I like that. That's fun, huh? When Max's mother came home carrying new hats for his twin sisters, she asked, "What are you doing with Grandpa's cleaning bucket, son?" Max responded by patting the bucket. Tap, tap, tap. Ready? Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, here's a noise. Tippy tip, tap, tap. He created the rhythm of the light rain falling on his front window. Let's all make that rain noise. It goes tippy tip, tap, tap. You ready? Tippy tip, tap, tap. Tippy tip, tap, tap. Tippy tip, tap, tap. Good job. What does a thunderstorm sound like? boom, 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 right? Good job. Oh, by the way, I encourage you to leave a comment in the comment section. I'm gonna be asking a lot of questions. If you have an answer, pop it in the comment section. After a while, the clouds moved on, and the sun appeared. Cindy, Sean, and Jamal showed up drinking sodas. Hey, Max, what you doing with those hat boxes? Again, Max didn't answer. He just played on the boxes. Dum dum dee dum. You ready? Dum dum dee dum. Dum dum dee dum. Dum dum dee dum. Good job, everybody. Let's see what happens next. Oh, here's some more noise. Diddy diddy dum dum. Max drummed the beat of the tom-toms in a marching band. What's all this big fluffy white stuff right here? Any ideas? What could they be? I think they might be clouds. Yeah, so Max is looking up at the clouds and he's using his imagination and he sees a whole marching band in there. That's awesome. What have you seen in the clouds? Have you ever seen anything neat? This one time, I was looking up at the clouds and I saw a turtle. And this other time, I was looking up at the clouds and I used my imagination and I saw some ice cream. And then there was this other time I was looking up at the clouds and I saw a turtle eating some ice cream in there. Have any of you seen anything in the clouds? Think about it. What are you doing with those soda bottles? His dad asked as he brought out the garbage cans on his way to work. Max answered on the bottles. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Let's do it. Ready? Ding dang dong. Max is so talented. Ding dong ding. His music joined the chiming of the bells in the church around the corner. You want to make some church bell noises? Ding dong ding. Ding dong ding. Ding dong ding. Have you ever been walking around and you hear church bells? I know I have. Yeah, there's a church right by the museum, and sometimes when I'm on my way home, they go ding dong ding. Let's see. Patricia has seen a turtle in the clouds too. Nice, Patricia! I love turtles. Soon, the twins came out to show off their new hats. Hey, Max, they asked. What are you doing with those garbage cans? Max hammered out a reply on the cans. Cling, clang, da bang, cling, clang, da bang, cling, clang, da bang. Garbage cans make great instruments. I just hope they're not stinky. Let's do it. Ready? Cling, clang, da bang, cling, clang, da bang. Good job, everybody. Oh. A cling, clang, da bang. Max pounded out the sound of the wheels thundering down the track under the train on which his father worked as a conductor. So there's Max's father, and he's a conductor, right? That means he's the guy driving the train. Nice. Have you ever taken the train before? What does it sound like? Let me think. If I'm thinking of train noises in my head, I hear chugga 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 choo choo. The gold line is now arriving. Please step back. Right? Can we do some train noises? Are you ready? Chugga 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 chugga. That's fun. Suddenly, Max heard thump dee dee thump as the marching band rounded the corner. Let's make some marching band noises. You ready? Thump dee dee thump dee dee thump dee dee thump. Nice. Wow, there's so many people in this marching band. Do you want to count and see how many we can count? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's get closer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I count 14 people in this band. That's a whole lot. Could you imagine them just walking down the street making some marching band noises? Let's do some more marching band noises. I love the marching band. I used to be in marching band. Ready? Thump, dee dee thump. Thump, dee dee thump. Thump, dee dee thump. Patricia says, cling clang the bang. Nice. Let's keep reading. Max watched the drummers with amazement as they passed, copying their rhythms. The last drummer saw Max, then, with a nod and a wink, he tossed Max his spare set of sticks. That's so nice of this drummer. He's just like giving Max his sticks. He sees Max, he says, you know what? I'm going to be a nice guy today. I'm going to share my sticks with him. That's awesome. Thanks, called Max, and he didn't miss a beat. Wow, that's awesome. Look at Max. How do you think he feels? He looks kind of happy, huh? He's smiling, he's banging his drum. Do you remember how he felt in the beginning of the story? Yeah. Max didn't want to talk to anybody, right? But by the end, he looks much better. He looks happy. Playing music actually helped make Max feel better. And that's awesome, right? He shows us that sometimes you don't have to talk when you're feeling, you don't have to talk to say how you feel, especially when you have music. So, I have an activity that we can all do together so we can all share our music with everybody. It's going to be really fun. Are you ready? So, you remember my instrument? This is what I've been banging on all day. I have, oh, whoop, spilling beans all over the place. I have some dry beans right here. I'm going to actually pour them into my paper plate like this, okay? Now, the next step is I have another paper plate that I also decorated. I drew a turtle on this one. And I'm going to put it on top of my first paper plate like this. We're going to make a little flying saucer, okay? And then I am going to use my handy dandy stapler and I'm going to staple the edges. And if you don't have a stapler, that's okay. You can use tape or glue or all kinds of things that make things stick together. I'm just going to staple the edges. And now I have a really cool instrument and I can actually use to share my song with the city. And if you wanted to share your instrument with us, you can tag us. Oh no, I dropped all my beans. You can actually tag us at NHMLA. Or you can use the hashtag StorytimeLive, the hashtag StorytimeLive to share it with us as well. But now we have an instrument and we can share our song with the city. And it could be any song. I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. Right? So, the next time you're feeling upset, or sad, or mad, or like you just don't want to talk to anybody, remember what Max taught us. Take time to create something. Take time to care for yourself, and to love yourself. Love the skin that you're in, and the song that you sing. Love the brain that you have and the art that you make. Because without you, they wouldn't exist. You are special, and you bring a lot into this world just by being yourself. So thank you so much for joining me for story time today. My name is Steven, and I hope you always remember to treat others the way you want to be treated, to love the skin that you're in, and most importantly, that you can do anything. See ya.